Hello there, Pisces. Amyenergy here with your weekly tarot message. We are working this week with the Wandering Star Tarot. We're going to get into our career, love life, and personal. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. If you want to book a personal, you can do so on my website, amyenergy.online. Okay, please use your own intuition to take what resonates for you. And let's get into career. All right, career for Pisces. Ooh, the Tower is coming out here, Pisces. So I definitely feel like there's a big major change happening here, okay? And it doesn't have to be scary. The Tower is definitely a chaotic energy. Okay, but this is a big release, okay? We're clarifying it with the Three of Swords, okay? All right, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so Pisces, whatever is going down in the career this week, it is breaking our heart, right? With the Three of Swords, I feel the pain that this truth has brought, but it is the truth, right? And it's always better to know the truth than to be in the dark. Okay, and even though you may still somewhat be in a dark place, there is something here that you are seeing clearly. With the Eight of Cups, where that leaves you is confusing. With the Four of Swords here, you do need to rest, right? There's nothing positive that's going to come from us really trying to figure everything out right now. It's really a time for you to rest, process the information. Yes, maybe journaling, something like that. But as far as making decisions on how to move forward, we have to let the dust settle. Something big has happened here. And we have to, again, let the dust settle, see where things are after a bit of a restful period here. Okay, no is coming out. So stick with what you know. I feel like that's a really powerful message for you, Pisces. There is still, even though we're really seeing something in our life so clearly, with the Eight of Cups, there is still a lot of emotions that are keeping us from seeing everything clearly, if that makes sense. Um, but with the no card coming out here, we have to, when we don't know something, it's okay. We don't have to have all of the answers, but let's just stick to what we do know, is I feel the advice here. Okay, so definitely tough here in career. Definitely we are evolving though and going down a new path. Okay. So for right now though, Pisces, we just need to rest. We need to give ourselves a chance to just start recovering from this, okay? Because this was a big, painful, unexpected change here. Okay, wow. Whew, I did not expect to start out your reading that way, Pisces, but let's go ahead and see what's coming up in love, okay? Let's see what's coming up for you in love this week. All right, Two of Swords. So definitely feeling like we don't know which way to go here. And again, I'm feeling a similar message as I was with that Four of Swords over the career portion of your reading, Pisces. And what I'm feeling is like we really have to take a moment, let our intuition come through, right? We don't need to make a decision when we're not feeling sure of it yet, right? Four of Cups here. We're in the process of really learning a lesson here, one that is going to be so important, one that is going to have us so aligned on our journey forward. Okay, but we have to give ourselves some time and space. Okay, the sun is here. So there is something here, Pisces, that is going to make us very, very happy. And we could already have someone in our life that does make us very happy. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles, though, I feel like if you are single, Pisces, which I'm feeling that some of you watching this are, the message that I'm getting for you is that every lesson you're learning in your life right now, like whether it's in career, I feel like there's a lot going on for Pisces right now. And the lessons that you're learning are going to help you on all levels. So giving yourself some time to rest, even from dating, from looking for someone, that's going to be a positive thing for us to do because, you know, the Seven of Pentacles is here to let us know that we need to plant the right seeds. And in order to plant the right seeds, we have to be in the right frame of mind and we have to know what we want. And right now, I don't feel like we know a whole lot about what exactly we want other than that we want to be happy. Okay, ground is coming out. Yeah, I feel that. You know, the sun is an incredibly positive card, but really the message I'm getting here is like we could be maybe trying to fly too close to the sun. I feel as though Pisces, if there's things going on that have made us not feel so good about ourselves, we could be wanting to like mask the pain or the stress of a situation by really like toxic positivity, focusing too much on, you know, too much on outside life. And this is an internal time for us. So it's not something we can run away from. Let's get into personal, see what's coming up for you, Pisces. This is a tough reading. Goodness, I'm a Pisces myself, so you're not alone, Pisces. Oh, two want to come out here. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and Justice. So, Pisces, you know, whatever you've been going through, I really feel like you do not deserve it, right? And even though you don't deserve it, with this Queen of Swords and the Justice card coming out, I feel like to a certain extent you let it happen, which isn't to blame you for anything that's happened in your life. And again, this is a general reading, but the energy that I'm feeling is like you it's actually an empowering message, right? Like you let this happen so in the future you don't have to let it happen, right? It is important that you actually acknowledge this truth. You can't just try to embrace toxic positivity until you feel better. Like this is a truth that you really have to see. You have to look at it and you have to understand how it happened so that you can keep it from happening, so that you can actually get justice. You deserve justice, Pisces. Maybe in the past, you haven't always gotten justice, right? Maybe you even feel like, wow, this everything I ever get gets taken out from under me, or, you know, all the bad stuff always happens to me. Um, Maybe you feel that way. Maybe you don't. Again, general reading. But if you do, you know, you do deserve justice. And you're the only one that can make sure you get it, though, right? Wow, yeah. There's a major conflict here with the 5 of Wands, right? There is an internal conflict because maybe on some level, Pisces, you do not feel worthy. And that is not true. You very much are worthy, okay? Very much. You are worthy of a new beginning. And the Wheel of Fortune is here. So I definitely see a new chapter opening up for you, Pisces, new experiences. All right. You might be here with the 4 of Pentacles. You know, you might be facing some issues with security, stability, right? Try not to get into scarcity thinking and scarcity mindset, right? You have everything you need. Truly and honestly, I really, these cards are really telling me that like it's an internal struggle, but the universe is truly not going to leave you high and dry, right? And I don't like saying that in a general reading because we know there is so many very real injustices in this world and we have to acknowledge them. We can't be, you know, toxic positivity and telling you that like, you know, capitalism isn't real, that there isn't real monsters out there that make it so hard for an average everyday person to survive because it's it's true, but also I'm not going to tell you that there's no magic out there, right? There is magic and the universe is here. The Wheel of Fortune is literally saying that. I feel like, you know, it is time for things to be getting better for you. That time is now. I feel like you've been waiting for a while. Yeah, this is within. This is an internal struggle, Pisces. I do feel if this reading is resonating, like it's been a while, it's been a long time that things just haven't worked out. Relationships, jobs, whatever, all of the things, right? They haven't been working out for you, Pisces. And because of that, now we could have this, you know, feeling inside of us, this inner chaos and turmoil that's, you know, expecting ourselves to fail. And I feel like that is the voice that we need to silence. It is a challenge, okay? But really, I feel like with this 4 of Pentacles, it's just a card of really getting in that space of gratitude, right? And we have ground coming out here also. That was for your love life. But I feel like that's important, right? It's important to do things that allow you to ground, right? Even if it's just having your tea, you know, just sit and sip your tea, light a candle, look at the flame. All right. My things were like water and fire and not earth, but um however you can really ground your energy, right? That's how I do it. I sit on my couch, I light my candle and I'll just sit there and look at the flame or maybe put some music on, you know, like a meditation track and or affirmations, even better yet. Okay, remember that you are abundant. You came here to be abundant. Even if there's so many things in this world that want to steal your abundance and steal your joy from you, you came here to be joyful and abundant and you can fight back, right? Okay. We have inner child healing. Yes, I'm really feeling there is something inside of you, Pisces, and maybe you have been carrying that since you were a child. Okay, maybe there's parental forgiveness that we need to forgive, right? Or just any person who has hurt us. We have to understand hurt people hurt people. Maybe those people did the best they could in that moment. Maybe, you know, we just don't know their story, right? But we need to understand that other people's actions are not a reflection of who we are. Okay, and hold space for the child, the the teenager, the young adult inside of you, Pisces, for every road that you've went down, every version of you that has existed and that has felt pain. It's time for you to hold space for that version of yourself so that you can really be fully healed and release any of these blockages, because I am really feeling this. Again, like I really hesitate to get to like woo-woo money manifestation, because capitalism is real. Like we are really living in a crazy time to be alive. Okay, and it's not always just easy. You can't just snap your fingers and manifest money. I get that. But I do feel like there is just this feeling inside of you that is feeling like unworthy or like it could never happen to you. And I feel like that's what needs to shift here. I feel like with these cards and the energy, I'm feeling the universe literally wants to give you everything that you want. It's like you have to believe that you're worthy, and it's coming for you. It's almost like it's already here and you just have to believe it. Okay, life doesn't have to be perfect in order for me to choose happiness. Today I choose happiness. Yeah, that's right too, Pisces. I feel like, yeah, there's something here like you're not seeing that things actually are like very balanced and really going good for you, right? I feel like you are getting your justice. Things are happening for you, not to you. All right, let's roll the dice. See what the dice have to say here. Ooh, really interesting energy here, Pisces. I definitely love this that we have Mercury coming out because Mercury just went direct last night. So from when I'm recording this, I don't know when you'll be watching, but when I'm recording this, we're about 24 hours since Mercury has went direct. So over these next couple weeks, Pisces, I feel like you're going to start seeing more and more of what's going on, right? Because with the tower, again, like this whole reading's been kind of like a little confusing. But hopefully it's resonating for you, Pisces, because I do feel this powerful message. And like I was saying earlier, like with this tower, there is something painful, destructive, right? That's becoming abundantly clear. But in that, there's something here that is not entirely clear, right? With the Eight of Cups. So I feel like that is going to be becoming more and more clear in these next couple weeks. And then we have Taurus here, right? So right now in the sky, the planet Uranus is in Taurus, okay? And we have the one coming out. So if you're a Taurus rising, maybe it's in your first house, okay? But regardless of what your rising sign is, what I'm really feeling is like you're building something right now, Pisces, that's going to be long lasting. And you have to understand something, like every day is not going to be a good day. If you've been waiting for something to happen that's going to make every day of your life a good day, well, that's just, it's not going to happen, right? Even if you do everything that you want to do, you're still going to have bad days. Um, So I'm feeling like with this Taurus energy, it's kind of understanding that the road that you want to go down, the road that's going to lead you to the most happiness is, it's a path that's going to take a while. right? But the success is going to be long-term, long-lasting success. But I definitely feel like, with this first house, the one coming out here, I feel like this is a big new beginning for you. I feel like a lot of the real sorrow and true pain and trauma from our past, we are releasing that, right? So we're still going to have good days and bad days, but I feel like you've been through a lot. I can feel that. So, I mean, if you haven't been through a lot, maybe this reading isn't for you, because I'm feeling the energy of someone who's really been through a lot. And there's just, yeah, we have to choose. We have to choose to be happy now. We have to choose to let go of those old stories and write new stories for ourselves, right? Don't assume that the same things that happened to you in the past are going to happen to you again, because you've learned and you've grown and you have built a stable foundation, which I feel like that maybe is the part that you didn't have before. But this Four of Pentacles is over your reading. You have enough. You have what you need. And yeah, maybe you don't have, you know, extravagant overflow at this time in your life, but the universe has not forsaken you. And, we really just have to look within. Inner child healing. Absolutely. And I have the prosperity candle here burning for us, Pisces. So I am just sending you so many blessings. And, we do have the Taurus energy as well. So know that you are prosperous and vibrate that prosperity, right? Don't let that scarcity, lack thinking get into your spirit, right? We are writing new stories. Well, Pisces, I am going to leave it there. Please like, comment, share with a friend, subscribe. You can donate to the channel on Venmo at amyenergy. Follow me on TikTok at amyenergy3. Most importantly, book a reading on my website, amyenergy.online. But most importantly, have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.